This is AMS TV and you are watching AMS English News, and here are today's top stories. Chief Minister Dr. Mohan Yadav has given a Raksha Bandhan gift to more than 1.25 crore women in Madhya Pradesh at a state level program in Mehar. The Chief Minister transferred Rs 2,148 crore directly into the bank account of 1 crore 25 lakhs 13,000 Ladli Behna beneficiaries. Each woman received 1,750 this time. The amounts includes the regular Rs 1,500 monthly payment under the Ladli Behna scheme and an additional Rs 250 as a special Raksha Bandhan gift. The Chief Minister transferred the money through a single click. The government said the payment will provide financial support to women across the state. The poor condition of roads in Gwalior has drawn strong attention from the Madhya Pradesh High Court. The Gwalior bench has ordered an on-site inspection to check the quality of road construction. On Wednesday, a special team of lawyers and technical experts reached the Gudiguda Naka area. The team inspected the damaged road and collected samples by digging into the road at the spot. The samples will help officials check the quality of the construction material. The count wants to know whether the road were built according to proper standards. The action comes after complaints about badly damaged and sinking roads in Gwalior. A controversy has started over a post by Indian Forest Service officer Uttam Kumar Sharma posted at Kuno National Park in Madhya Pradesh. In a post on X, Sharma said that not everyone who claims to help wildlife understands the ground reality or has the same intentions. He also used the term mental nexus and said that such people need to be dealt with. The post has now led to a complaint. RTI activist Ajay Dubey has complained to the Prime Minister, Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister and the National Tiger Conservation Authority. The complaint seeks action over the officer's statement. The National Green Tribunals has taken suo motu action over alleged illegal mining in the buffer zone of Ratapani Tiger Reserve in Madhya Pradesh. The NGT's Central Zone Bench issued notice to several government officials. The notice was sent to the Sihor Collector, Madhya Pradesh Pollution Control Board, Mining Officer Director of Ratapani Wildlife Sanctuary and the concerned Divisional Forest Officer. The case was heard on Wednesday by Justice Shiv Kumar Singh and Judicial Member Prashant Gargawa. The tribunal has asked the concerned authorities to respond to the matter. The next hearing in the case has been scheduled for October 5th. Traders in Bhopal staged a protest on Wednesday against the commercial license fee imposed in the city. The traders reached the municipal corporation office at ISBT and held a sit-in protest. They demanded that the fee be withdrawn immediately. The issue was also discussed during the municipal corporation council meeting. BJP and Congress councillors said that imposing the fee was not right and raised objection against it. After the discussion, council chairman Kishan Suryavanshi passed a resolution from the chair. The resolution said that a proposal would be sent to the state government requesting the removal of the commercial license fee. Students in Indore staged a strong protest on Wednesday, demanding a student union election at Devi Ahilya Vishwavidyalaya. The student first took out a bicycle rally from IPS College to the university campus. The protest continued at around 3 p.m. During the demonstration, university authorities locked the channel gate to stop the student from entering the campus. The student then broke open the gate and entered the university premises. Following a complaint by the university administration, police registered an FIR against 10 students. The students are demanding that a student union election should be held in the university. The taxi drivers' strike in Bhopal has ended after a meeting with Madhya Pradesh Transport Minister Rao Uday Pratap Singh. Two taxi unions announced the end of the strike after receiving an assurance from the minister. The main issue was the demand for a review of taxi fares. The drivers said that the current fares were not suitable and wanted the government to consider their concerns. During the meeting, the transport minister assured them that a committee would be formed to look into taxi fares. Following this assurance, the union decided to call off their strike. Taxi services are expected to return to normal in Bhopal. Nursing students from different districts of Madhya Pradesh continued their protest in Bhopal on Wednesday. The students took out a rally and tried to reach the Chief Minister's residence. However, police stopped them near Polytechnic Square. The students demanded permission to move ahead and meet the Chief Minister. Police asked the protesters to leave the area and not move towards the CM house. The students refused to leave and continued their protest. The nursing students say they want the government to address their demands and resolve issues related to their education and future. The protests continue as police and students remain face to face at this spot. Heavy rain is likely in several parts of Madhya Pradesh. The weather department has warned of heavy showers in some areas, while thunderstorm and lightning may also occur. Eastern and central parts of the states are likely to see more rain activity. Some areas may face waterlogging and rising water levels in rivers and streams. People are advised to stay alert during heavy rain and avoid going near rivers and low-lying areas. The rain is expected to continue over the next few days, keeping the weather cool and cloudy across many parts of Madhya Pradesh.